Hi everyone, this is Eric from Traders Helping Traders with this week's Tricks of the Trade. People are always asking me how to trade support and resistance levels. So I thought I would take a E-mini chart and show you a trade in action. Here we have the E-mini, and it's trading between a couple support and resistance lines. And I just want you to see that whenever the market gets to a support or resistance area, that's our cue to be on the lookout for a possible trade setup. We are going to look for an opportunity to trade the market when it reacts to the support or resistance level. Notice what happened down here shortly after the market opened, how the market hit the support line and then it traded up, giving us our red-green bar combination. That would have been a buy signal. It traded through the next line of resistance, but it didn't stop there. It didn't give us another reaction until it actually traded up to this resistance level. From here, the market gave us our green-red bar combination, giving us a sell signal. Prices came down. This time they reacted to this area, now acting as support, and then the market traded higher, and here we are with the market currently testing this next area of resistance. Now I want you to see what's happened here. The market traded through, so we would be on the lookout for a test and a retest. Here the market traded through, it came back down, tested the line, gave us a green bar, which should signal our support. Remember, support is a red-green bar combination, so we would have actually placed a buy order above the high of this green bar. But you can see what happened with the very next bar. The market traded right back down through this area that was supposed to be support. So obviously it failed as support, so now we're going to see what the market does when it comes back to test it as resistance. So we're going to be on the lookout. We're going to wait to see what happens when the market actually comes back up to this line. If it's going to hold it as resistance, then that will be a sell signal. And if it pokes on through, well, then we're going to take a look for the market to show us support and another chance to buy. Okay, we're about 15 minutes after this big red bar, and you can see that the market has in fact retraced, and now we are testing the resistance line at 1288.75. If this line holds, then that's going to be a sell signal for us. Ooh, that was a pretty quick move to the downside. I think I'm going to place an order to sell in case this area of resistance holds. So I've got my sell order below the low of the green bar to take advantage of the market if it should move lower from here. Our trade has been progressing quite nicely. We're currently up about $800 on 3 contracts. But what I wanted to point out to you is how we use the support and resistance lines. Remember back here where we first got into the trade, the market broke the area of resistance, came back down, tested it as support. It failed, came back up, tested it as resistance this time, and that gave us our sell signal. And then when the market came down to the next line of support, we looked for a chance or a signal that we should tighten our stops, but it too failed. Market came back to the next line, treated it as resistance, came back down, and we are doing the same thing on every subsequent area of support. Now that we're down here, we're currently up about $1,100. I'm going to get a little bit tight with my stops in anticipation of a possible reversal here, and $1,100 is quite a bit of profit naturally. But that's how it's done. You look at your support and resistance lines, they tell you where you should be paying attention to what the market might be doing next, and from there you can see how the market reacts and plan your trades accordingly. It's really that simple. And that's this week's Tricks of the Trade.